Hello, this is Richard Collins, your instructor for ATM101 Weather and Climate of Alaska here at the University of Alaska at Fairbanks. Welcome to Unit 7. In this unit we study water, humidity and precipitation. We'll continue our study of precipitation in Unit 8. Your study is based on both the reading and the investigation of the properties of snow. The snow investigation can be a lot of fun if you stay warm and dry. Unfortunately, it can be miserable if you end up getting cold and wet as you work in the snow. So plan ahead, think about how you're going to use your equipment so that when you're out in the snow, you're working as comfortably as possible. You may also want to enlist a family member or friend as a field assistant for the snow lab. It'll make things a lot easier if you have an extra pair of hands, but you can do it by yourself. The unit focuses on both the physical properties of water and water molecules, as well as the meteorological properties of water. The meteorological behavior of water is associated with ideas of the gas law, ideas of vertical motion, and ideas of buoyancy. These are the ideas we began to explore in Unit 5. The physical properties of the water molecule are tied to the electrical properties of the water molecule and why water molecules are electrically sticky. And this is very important because this is what explains the behavior of water in terms of it being a solid, liquid, and gas in the atmosphere. If it did not have these electrical properties, water could not exist as a liquid at terrestrial temperatures. I've added some extra slides to the screencast that don't appear in the chapter reading to highlight these properties of water that are fundamental and important. The reading for this week comes from Chapter 6 of Weather Studies and Chapter 3 of the Climate of Alaska. Chapter 6 of Weather Studies talks about humidity, stability, and vertical motion in the atmosphere. Chapter 3 of the Climate of Alaska focuses on precipitation in our state and the patterns of precipitation across the state. As usual, in the lecture screencast, I'm highlighting what I think is important. I'm also highlighting what I think is important for the quiz. So you might want to take a look at that before you jump into the reading again. In all these chapters, there's a lot of detail in the independent reading. There's a lot of interesting detail, but there's a lot of detail. So my screencast again attempts to focus you on the key themes that are going on in the unit. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me or Cameron. Thank you and good luck.